Oh, here we are at the Devil's Kitchen Trailhead, Colorado National Monument, Sunday, Easter Sunday, April 1st, 2018. I'm about to take this little loop here to see how far I can go for the loop. I'm not quite sure. I think it's 0.75 miles. Yeah, 3/4 of an hour, maybe an hour and a half loop. So we'll see what this will take me to. Supposedly I'm going to run into waterfalls and go through some arches too. So that's a good sign. Not going to get carried away today with my hiking, but needless to say, it should be fun. Take a couple other pictures here. A couple more pictures here. See if I can pan out a little bit. This area is so beautiful. So it's all GoPro now. Well, this is a early spring hike in western Colorado, just outside of Grand Junction. The thing to note about coming into Colorado is almost as soon as you drive over the border, you run into a lot of this orangish red, almost a fuchsia pink soil. Here in a high mesa area, about 5,000 elevation, got junipers, Jeffrey pines, pinyon pines, and just nothing but a beautiful panorama everywhere you look. So I'm going to be doing some double filming here today. So hang on here as I do some double camera, GoPro, digital cam, photo, and filming. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So they say it's a 3/4 mile hike in from this spot. The park is officially closed for people driving in into different campsite areas, but they left the walking trails open for people to get a chance to come into the Monument Valley here, since the weather's so good. It's a warm day. It's about mid-70s, I'd say 75. Just gorgeous. I might switch shirts once I get into the canyon. I'm wearing lightweight long pants today, but I probably could have gotten by with wearing shorts. As you can see, it's quite a beautiful sight. As balmy as can be. So this is the first of my excursion hikes I'm doing on my trip here to Colorado. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get the Cimarron, and the day after we're going to go up the Telluride and spend 3 days in a cabin up in the ski resort there where my son-in-law's sister works. Hi, how you doing?
It's like every time.
You can see everywhere you turn. Nothing but beauty here. Nothing but beauty. I'm gonna say it's awesome. Just awesome. So, Devil's Kitchen Trail goes down. Old Gordon Trail goes up. I'll probably hit the Old Gordon Trail once I finish the Devil's Kitchen Trail. So I'm going to go down first into the valley. Looks like a pretty popular trail to the people here in western Colorado. Grand Junction, Utah, right next door. I surely do love this type of country. California has some of this type of high desert mesa land east of the Eastern Sierras and below the White Mountains and the Panamint Mountains on the way to Death Valley. Very, very similar. But But those red buttes, those red rocks are just absolutely gorgeous. They're just breathtaking. See the cactus, prickly pear cactus over there. Perfect spot for cougars and pumas to run, jump on their prey. Hello, how are you, ladies? Yep, nice, a lot of hiding spots for mountain lions here. Just have to be careful and be smart and stay on trail. Bring your spray, bring your knife, bring some protection. But overall, this habitat is just as wild as you can get. I think I see some vultures in the distance here. There. Pan in there. Looks like vultures to me. I don't think there's any condors out here in Colorado, but we have them in California. In the Central Mountains, the Pinnacle National Park. This reminds me a little bit of Pinnacle National Park. Similar. Where you look, it's a thing of beauty. You don't want to miss a thing on this route. From what I understand, this is Ute Indians, maybe some Navajo, Anasazi traditional lands. And since they made a national monument out of this park, really it's only the government that owns it, but monitors it. This land was taken from the Indians many, many years ago, back in the 1870s, 1880s. One of the first national parks in the Great West at that time. In the rainy season, which could be midsummer, when the monsoons come up from Mexico, when it rains, these valleys can get flash flooded pretty fast. It's these dry creek beds. They look dry now, but within an hour of rain, these things get flooded and carries this up down into the valley. As you can see, it can be hairy. But that's just something that happens when there's heavy rainfall. Now in the wintertime, this area will get snow. And we had light snow here. From what I understand, the native Coloradans here said that they didn't get much snow this winter at all. And whatever fell, it's already melted, as you can see. But these buttes get covered with snow in the midwinter. Pan out that way a little ways. Wow, quite a thing of beauty. Way in the distance. I think I'm panning over about, oh my goodness, I can't even tell. At least 2.5, 3 miles over there. I better pan out because it's so hard to focus and hard to keep the camera steady. This is just beautiful land here. All of country is God's country, but the Great Spirit in the sky, our Lord, Father in heaven, bless us with all these beautiful spots. And when you know it, we got Mr. Chemtrail doing this thing up there in the sky. Isn't that wonderful? Mr. Chemtrail, aren't you just wonderful? Doing your thing up there. Ridiculous. you doing?
Yeah, thanks.
Great day. Many a pinnacle outcropping up there. Nothing but chemtrail spraying above.